my God. We got one. This is a good one, guys. This is a good one. Oh no. Buddy. All right, guys, we got our first one. Let's take a look at him. Little fish right here. I'll tell you in a minute what I caught him on, but just let him go. Our first smallmouth of the day.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to the channel here. Those of you that are tuning in for the first time, I appreciate you clicking on this video. If you are one of those people that like to chase these smallmouth out here in the rivers, you are in the right place. You're river fishing with Frank here today on the Big Coal River. Guys, it's been a while since I've been over here and kind of fishing a different section. I haven't fished this part of it, but we're going to today, as long as we don't get rained out. They are a chance of rain here today. Coming off a very hot day yesterday in the upper 90s, and supposed to be a lot cooler today, but it's going to be humid and there is a good chance of rain. So I don't know what to expect. It is here at the end of July the 29th. So just haven't fished much of the Big Coal this year as I did last year. And if you guys have been following my channel, know I caught quite a few fish over here last year. So we're going to give it another chance here today. And guys, it did not take very long to land our first fish. Kind of starting where I left off in the last video, throwing those TRD tubes by Z-Man, but this time we're throwing a different color. We caught that one right there on the Molten Crawl color, kind of an orangish reddish type color. It's a 2.75 inch tube, plastic, soft plastic by Z-Man, and we've been catching them on the Green Pumpkin. We've been catching them on that PB&J, but this is the first time. I knew I had a third color, but I finally found it. And again, we're going to throw them here today. That's the first one I've caught on that color. So we'll see if we can catch a few more on it. Hope we don't get rained out here today, guys, because this is some excellent looking water. And just kind of show you kind of where I'm starting here. I got in right here at this train trestle, kind of fished that hole, didn't do any good, but we've kind of got in this water right here. And we caught that fish about right in there. My plan is just kind of go right on up the river here, guys. I don't know, there's probably some deep spots. Hopefully I can get around, but if not, we'll get around them one way or another, because there's some fish in here, guys, and there's not only just smallmouth in this river, there's muskie as well. My buddy Mike caught a good muskie here recently in this river, so that's a fish I've never caught, and you never know what you might hook into. So guys, come with me here today. Let's have some fun. Let's see if we can catch a few fish.
All right, guys, let's make another cast. We're just getting started in this hole, and we're throwing this Molten Crawl color for the first time, and I think maybe 5 minutes it took to catch our first fish, and right here's another one. I hope it's going to be a good day so far. Kind of starting that way, but hey, they got to stay hooked now. That can't be happening. But guys, you win some, you lose some. But right here is what we're starting with. That is the Molten Crawl. That's how I got it rigged on that Bullet Z finesse head right there. It's 1/10 ounce weight. Usually they stay hooked for the most part, but you're going to occasionally lose fish. But guys, seems like they are hitting it. We're just getting started here. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Oh yeah, there's one. There's one guy. Yeah, we got one. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. A little better fish right here, man. All right, guys. A little bit bigger fish. I'd say he's probably at least 11. Let's let him go. He's bleeding a little bit, but he'll be just fine. That makes what would have been number 3 if we'd have landed that one, but they are getting a little bit bigger. All right, folks, that's a little better fish. Right there, we are in a pretty deep hole of water. Just kind of letting that drift. We got some current coming into it right here. But a little bit of slack water, kind of midways in the water column. I think he picked it up. A little bigger fish. We had him hooked good too, but he's going to be just fine. That's, so far, guys, pretty good on this molten crawl. I think it's going to work. I used those TRD crawls in the molten crawl color and do really well. Just haven't used them in these tubes and just figured I'd try them. Haven't tried them yet. So far, it's been good. Yeah, we got another one. Yeah. I thought that was a bite. This is a good one too, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, buddy. This is a little better fish. A little better fish. Buddy, he don't want to give up. Yeah. All right, guys. This is a little better fish. We'll put him on the board. I'm going to say he's 13. Let's see what he'll go. Let's see what this feller is. Actually, that fish is 14 and a half. 14 and a half inch smaller. He's bigger than I thought. All right, man. Good fish. Yeah, 14 and a half inches, guys. He's bigger than I thought. But he makes, what is that, number 3, number 4? Anyway, thanks for biting, Smalley. One last look at him. He is beautiful. We'll see you, buddy. Let's throw up this way a time or two. Guys, we're going to move on up. So far, man, they've been hammering this. So we'll just keep doing what we're doing here for the time being. And got another bite right there. There's another one. We'll just keep doing this, man. I can do this all day. He's not as big, but my God. Yeah, buddy. Barely have him hooked. Barely have him hooked, but these guys are loving that molten crawl. Molten crawl, man. Z-Man tubes, this is what we're throwing, guys. There's one. Ah, man. Small fish, I believe. It was kind of a weird bite, but I'll take it. All right, buddy. Add another one to the list. We'll see you.
All right, guys, moving right along. We're having some good success so far on the TRD tubes, that molten crawl color, guys. So far, biggest fish 14 and a half. I think maybe we've caught 5 or 6 fish, so that's pretty good in the amount of time I've fished. I'm moving up the river here, just trying to cover some water. But I thought what I'd do now, since we've threw that tubes, we've caught some fish on it. It seems they are hitting that color. What I'm going to do, I have some TRD crawls in that very same molten crawl color. So that's what I've got tied on right now. I threw the green pumpkin orange. I think I got maybe 1 or 2 bites, but did not land any fish. I don't know. Maybe it's just a color. Maybe it's not what they want, but we know they bit that molten crawl color earlier. But this time it's going to be a crawl presentation, the same 2.75 inch. Guys, so far I'm having some fun here. I don't know. I think maybe this shirt right here might be bringing me some good luck. I had a company by the name of Cow reach out to me and wanted to know if I wanted to try one of their sun protection hoodies. And guys, this is some incredible material. It feels really good. It's polyester, it's spandex, but it is cool. But most of all, it protects you from the sun, and I'd probably get a little bit more sun than I should. So right now, Cow is offering 10% off right now for a limited time. If you guys want to pick up one of these shirts, I do have the affiliate link in the description. I have their website as well, and I also have the coupon code. I'll put it up on the screen, but it is also in the description. Guys, if you've wore these type of shirts, if you know what kind of material I'm talking about, you'll know exactly how I feel. So I said, heck yeah, they sent me one out. This is the color I picked. They have several different colors that you can pick from. So guys, check it out while you can, and like I said, you can get 10% off. But let's get back to fishing, guys. Let's see if we can continue to catch some fish on that crawl. I'm kind of curious to see if we can, because we sure caught them on the tubes. So looks like we are in some good water as well. So stay with me here, guys. Let's see if we can catch a few more.
There's one. Yeah. I thought there'd be one in there. Come here, little buddy. It's a little one. Well, guys, it's our first one on the crawl. Here we go. All right, buddy. Thank you for biting. Guys, right here's what we're fishing with. That's the same color, but that's a crawl. So that's our first one. We'll see how we do. Let's make another cast over there. I don't know if there's another one in this hole. Right at the base of that tree right there. Just kind of letting it drift, just bouncing it kind of off the bottom. I felt him bite. But this is a stretch, guys. I fished last year, and if I'm not mistaken, I caught a pretty good fish right out of this hole. But right now it is low. It's much lower than it was last year. We've not had hardly any rain, guys, when we need it. Like I say, it's supposed to today. The sun is trying to come out, believe it or not. But we're going to be in some good water here, so hopefully we can catch a few more. Hopefully we can catch a few more on this TRD crawl. Yeah, first cast, guys, over. Where are the big ones? Hopefully we run into maybe at least one today. We've caught several of these. Barely have him hooked here, guys. He's going to get off, but that's okay. We've got another one here on the TRD molten crawl. He's laying right over on that grass. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see if they're going to hit this color. So far we've had some pretty decent action and just really put it on, so hopefully we can catch a few more, guys. I'm telling you, you're coming out like grass. Ain't you, buddy? Yeah. There's another one, guys, back to back. Yes, sir. Thank you for biting. There's one. Yeah. Another small one. Full of energy. Ain't you, buddy? Watch him go, buddy. All right. Another 6, maybe 7-inch fish, guys. They are still hitting that molten crawl TRD. So we'll keep it on for a little while, guys. I may try something else here, but we're just trying this color, kind of focusing on one thing at a time here, but I am thinking about some other things that I could throw as well. But I want to just start off with this tube, the color that I haven't thrown before, and I forgot all about having these molten crawl tubes. So we're going to throw it for a little while here. I'm thinking maybe we're going to throw that F9 Vampire Rapala, guys. You've seen that before, and who knows what you may catch on it. I'm thinking about throwing it next. There's one. Yeah. All right. You know something? Yeah. All right, guys. Another little small here. Yes. All right, man. What a day. All right, man. Not a bad one. Maybe a good 10, 11 inches. I'll take it. Healthy fish. All right, buddy. Thanks for biting. There he is. There he is. We got him on top, guys. I want you to look at this. Look at this. On. He come up top and hit that, man. That's our first one on the F9. All right, guys. About a 3-inch. Let's see. Let's see if he's longer than the lure itself. And that's how we'll tell. Yeah, I'll give him. He may be 4.5 inches. Yeah, guys, you can work this F9, this Rapala on top. It does float. I mean, you can work it just under the water column, kind of like what I was doing there, basically. It'll come back up just maybe an inch or two under the surface. And man, I'm telling you, they will hit it. That's how we caught that little one. I'd say he was about 4.5 inches because this lure is 3.5. So you just never know, guys. We're getting to some good water. We'll work this grass all the way up, man. We should be able to get a few more bites, I'm hoping. We'll see. So far the rain's held off, guys. That's a good thing. Maybe we can get a day in here. So far we're doing pretty good. We caught our first one on the Vampire Rapala. Hopefully we can catch a few more. I'm just trying to mix it up here. Who knows what we might throw. I just had the urge to put this on and see what happens. There he is. We got him that time, guys. Yeah, he wanted that vampire, didn't you, buddy? Chill out here. We'll take care of you. I don't want treble hook in me. See, it wasn't that bad, buddy. See ya. There's one, guys. Sitting right there waiting on it. Picked it up. Come in here, mister. All right. Let's chill out here just a little bit. All right, guys, there's another one. Another little smallmouth. He was sitting there right in the middle of the river, kind of waiting on it. I guess that bait come right by him. He nailed it. You can see we're not probably in foot and a half of water, maybe at the most. What the world? Guys, I need something to hit that as soon as it hit the water. Let's try it again. We'll get him this time. Oh God, we got something. Oh yeah, oh my God. We got one. This is a good one, guys. This is a good one. Oh no, get out of there. Get out of there, buddy. We got a hell of a smallmouth here, guys. This is our best one. All right, man. Don't get off, buddy. Yes. Yes. Woo! All right, guys, let's get him up on the board here. See if we can get a measurement on this fish. That fish is almost 16 1/4. All right, guys, right here is a 16 1/4. This is my biggest fish here on the Big Cove. I'm not going to weigh him. I've had him out of the water. You can see he's over 2 pounds. 16 1/4 inches, guys. Not a bad fish. One last look at him, guys. This is a nice fish right here. I know he's over 2 pounds. He measured out 16 1/4. That is our best fish, or my best fish here on the Big Cove River. He hit the Vampire Rapala, guys. Let's send him home. I know he's ready. Man, I knew that was a good fish. We about lost him. Got him hung up in some cover over here. But good fish right here, man. Good fish. Good to see you, buddy. And guys, that's what I'm after. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I was thinking, you know, just to switch it up, I've got confidence in this F9 Vampire Rapala. You guys heard heard me talk about it, those of you that follow my channel. I caught my biggest fish, my heaviest fish on this bait a couple years ago. A 5-pound, 1-ounce trophy, 20 inches long. And I've also caught some other good fish on this, guys, and have complete confidence in it. And you can see right there it paid off, landing at 16 1/4 inch smallie. You can see them right here in the middle of the river, guys, and there is just good water as far as you can see. And I'm probably about in the area where I caught that fish here, maybe 2 foot of water. You just never know where they're going to be, guys. And this lure, like I say, you can work it on top, you can work it just under the surface. You can use it just like a crankbait. And in fact, my biggest fish that I'm telling you about 2 years ago hit it while it was on top of the water. He come up and smashed it just as soon as it hit the water. If you guys want to go back and watch that video, it was pretty awesome. But this lure, man, I love it. If you guys ever get a chance, or if you have never thrown it, pick you up an F9 Vampire original F9 Vampire Rapala. That's a 3.5 inch lure, guys, and the smallmouth love it. All right, folks, we are going to finish probably with this 3-inch natural Nico Hellgrammite. This will be the 4th different bait I've thrown today. We've caught them on the tubes, the crawl, the F9 Vampire Rapala, and I think if we can finish strong with this Hellgrammite. So guys, let's throw it a little while on this 1/16 ounce weight that I normally throw it on. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get bit. This is the natural color. I've thrown the black, they're both good. Even the mud bug's good. But we're going to throw the natural color. And hopefully we can finish strong here today, guys. It's been a good day. I can't complain. I can't complain, you know what I mean? It didn't take but a few casts to hook up on the Hellgrammite. I figured it'd be a hot bait. Now, whether we can catch any size with it or not is a different story. It's about a 5-inch fish right there, but it didn't take long. But we're in some good water. Hopefully there's a big one in here somewhere that's willing to hit a Hellgrammite. You know, I could catch little ones all day long, which that was a little bit bigger fish. But guys, like I said, this Hellgrammite is no joke. All right, folks, looks like we are starting to get a little bit of rain. I'm hoping it don't get too bad and make us quit a little early. But I do want to throw this Hellgrammite for a little while longer. Like I said, we'll probably finish with it and see what happens here. We'll see if we can catch some fish. But this has been fun, I'm telling you. This is the 4th different bait we've caught them on. The tubes, the TRD crawl, the F9 Vampire Rapala, and we're catching them on the 3-inch natural Nico Hellgrammite. It's kind of hard to fish out here in the river without the Hellgrammite, guys. It's just one deadly bait. Let's face it. Especially this 3-inch, you'll get a lot more hits, but that 4 1/4 will attract some of those bigger ones too. So, oh man, this might not be a bad one right here. Come in here, buddy. Gosh. Yeah. All right, buddy, come in here. Let's get you in. All right, guys, here's another one. He's a little bit bigger. He said he wanted that Hellgrammite too. Thanks for biting, smallmouth. About a 10 or 11 inch fish. You got to be careful on these fine wire hooks, guys. Sometimes they will bend them, but you do get a little bit better hookup rate. But let's throw it right out here. There was one chased that in, looked like a pretty good size one. Let's see if we can catch him. Oh yeah, that's not him. That's not him. I can tell you, he's out there. He's a lot bigger than this little fart. We got one? Yeah, I believe we do. Oh man, You never know when they're going to hit. A little better fish. I'll take it. Oh yeah. He's probably a 10 or 11 inch fish. Ain't you, buddy? Guys, this is fun. This is a heck of a way to end today. Just about every cast.
All right, folks, I believe we're going to have to leave it right there. It is starting to rain once again. I do have a pretty good ways of a walk back to the truck, so I think I'm going to call it a day. I think we done pretty good out here. I don't know how many fish we caught, but guys, like I said, I wanted to finish strong on that Hellgrammite, and we did. I don't know how many fish we ended up catching today, guys. We caught them on four different baits, but our biggest fish of the day, that 16 1/4 inch smallie, come on the F9 original Vampire Rapala. That was our biggest fish. We caught a bunch of fish on it as well. Caught one 14 1/2. So I'm satisfied with today, guys. I had some fun, and I'm also glad you spent a little time with me here. I want to thank those of you who've been hitting that subscribe button, watching the channel, commenting on the videos. It has really made this channel grow. So again, I want to thank you. And one way to help the channel, guys, a good way to support this channel during this promotion, again, if you want to grab you one of these shirts, I'm going to leave the link in the description. You guys can get 10% at checkout. These are the Cal Sun Protection hoodies. They are affordable, and again, you'll save an additional 10% at checkout. So not much sunlight today. In fact, this rain is starting to pick up, so I'm hoping I can make it back to the truck. Guys, I had some fun, and I hope you enjoyed the video as well. And I tell you what, guys, we didn't have any trouble catching fish today. I know it's been tough here lately. Summertime fishing can be some of the most challenging, but I kind of downsized, rethrown some small baits, even throwed the Rapala, which I haven't thrown in a while. But anyway, I had some fun, and I'm gonna leave it right here on the Big Cold River. Once again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.